Hey there, fellow summoners. No Clue 998 here, coming at you with a crystal opening video. Today's video, as you guys already know, the Titan pool has updated, which means that the basic 7-star pool has also updated. So what we're going to do today is going to be, I guess you could say part 1, which is we're going to open up. I have a bunch of shards for the 7-star basic crystals, and we're going to open those up today. Hopefully we could get a couple of new champions, awaken a few champions that need awakening, and we're going to load up hopefully on some Titan shards, so that way part 2 would be when I open up the Titan crystals, which should be today's Wednesday, so it should be in 2 days. Probably, like I said in one of my videos, it's going to be on Friday. So we're going to open up some crystals now. We're going to get them out of the way. It's mostly 6 stars. We're going to start off with those. Like these right here, we got 23 Nexus crystals. We're going to open these up so we can get as many 7-star shards as possible. All right, so far so good. Then once we finish opening these up, we're going to go and do the 7-star basic pool. Try to see what we can get there and get as many Titan crystals as possible so we can do the pool. I think I have 13 crystals that I can open up right now when it comes to the Titan. I just want to see how many more shards we can get so we can get as many as possible. I'm hunting obviously the new champions, plus I'm still missing Nico. All right, let's pop open 10 more. And I know in a way I should be getting the max sig crystals, but like I said, I do have a good amount of 7-star shards, and I have fully made crystals also. I got 15 of those, so we got more than enough to open up. All right, should have 3 more after this. All right, that was fun. Now let's see what else we got here really quick. Let's do this. Let's do Captain America. Let's do Photon. All right. Let's do this one. All right, let's do Bastion. Okay, what are we up to? 386. All right, we get in there. Let's open these up really quick. That was a 5-star. These give you either anywhere from 5 to a 7. So far 0 for 3. Oh for 4. All right, you got 3 of these. Let's see if we can get at least one 6-star. We don't. All right. 0 for 7. It is what it is. Oh, this is the Nexus. All right, let's see what we get here. There we go. We got ourselves a 6-star. Nothing but 5 stars there. All right, here we go with a 6-star. 6-star Nexus. All right. Yeah, I don't wanna be here too long with this. So let's see what we can do here. I don't want to make the video too long either, you know. All right. There we go. Got ourselves a 6-star there. I think if we get to 390, that should form. Yeah, that should form. Yeah, a full crystal. All right, so we should be good there. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna open up these crystals right here. If I'm correct, if my math is right, it should be 35 altogether. We'll find out soon enough. So we're gonna open up first the 15 fully formed ones. We're gonna spin out 5, pop 10. Like I said, I don't want to make this video too long either. So let's take a look and see what we get. All right, start off with Blade. I think it's the first time awakening actually for Blade, right? Yes, it is. All right, that's off. We're off to a good start there. All right, comes crystal number 2. All right, we got ourselves Nightcrawler. All right. Crystal number 3 that we're going to spin out. We got 2 more to spin out. Then we'll pop the last 10. All right, 20 more SIGs on him. Sunspot. All right, Dragon Man it is. He should be already awakened. Yep, it's up to Sig 100. All right, we're going to spin out one more, then pop these last 10. All right, Guillotine 2099 up to Sig 120. All right, guys. So like I said, we're going to pop these last 10 right here. Let's open these up. All right, no new champions. All dupes, which help with the Titan shards. About 7,200 right there. That's pretty good. All right, so now we're going to see what we can buy. Is that it? No, we can actually buy. And then it should be one more, right? One more after that. Yep. All right, so it's actually 41. Not bad. All right, so we're going to spin out 3, pop 10, spin out 3, pop 10. Let's see what we get. I believe this is the first time awakening for him. For Kindred. Yes, it is. All right. So that was definitely a good pull. Definitely looking to get a couple of first time awakenings. All right, 20 more SIGs on Photon. She's up to SIG 80. All right, here we go. We're going to spin this one, pop 10, and see if we can get a new champion when we pop. All right, we got Captain Marvel. I think she's already awakened. Yep, she's up to 660 now. All right, so let's pop 10. Still no new champion. Oh, I believe this is the first time awakening of Black Widow. All right. So we got 13 more to go. All right, let's spin 3 more. All right, we got ourselves Kushala. Oh, she's max sig, guys. I believe now you get, when it finally comes out, you should get like Ascension, like a crystal that's going to give you like Ascension materials. So we're going to have to keep a lookout for that for when that comes into the game. I think it's sometime early next year, the first part of next year that it's supposed to come out. All right, we got ourselves Adam Warlock. All right, we got ourselves Hawkeye, who's now up to SIG 80. All right, guys, we're gonna pop the last 10. Hoping to get at least maybe one new champion. I know it's not easy in a basic pool, but you never know. And we didn't. All right. Yeah, it gets harder and harder to get new champions from the basic. That's why I'm always trying to look to open Titans instead. Um, because most of these you already have. You get them one way or another throughout the year. All right, that is 41 crystals overall. Now we're up to 110K when it comes to the 7-star Titan. Where are they? Here they are. Plus, we got 6 fully formed ones already. And I have 3 Nexus Titan crystals. So I plan to open that up on, like I said, on the next video, which should come out. Today's Wednesday, should come out on Friday. Got to make sure 20,000. So I'll probably need another 10 to even this out to 6. So it'll be like 12 of these Titans and then 3 Nexus. So that gives us 15 that we should be able to open up. And hopefully we could get some of the new champions that just dropped, like Frankencastle. I already have, let's see, I already have Silver Samurai. Definitely want Lizard. Don't have Cassie Lang. Don't have Dracula. Don't got Mr. Knight. Frankencastle I don't have. And I still don't have Nico. So those will be the champions that we'll be hunting for on the next video. Alright guys, so if you like what you saw, please press that like button, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click on the notification bell so you can get notified when I upload a new video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your day.